Okay, so this is our lecture video for Math 35, Chapter 1. So first, let us define what is integration. So integration is the inverse of differentiation. So it is a process of finding the function whose derivative is given. So meron tayong general formula for integration, which is this one. F of x dx is equal to f of x plus c. Okay, so this is the integral sign. This is the integrand, c(f of x). And then, this is the particular integral. Tapos, yung c is the constant of integration. And all in all, itong answer niya will be the indefinite integral. Why indefinite? Kasi wala pa tayong linalagay na limits. Ibig sabihin, our answer will still be a function of x. Okay? So, let's go to examples. Let's try solving. Ito muna tayo sa basic integral. So, find the integral of the following. Letter A, f of x is equal to x raised to 4. So, meron akong binigay na formula sheet sa inyo ng derivatives and integrals. So, yung gagamitin natin is yung integral part. Okay, so let's try to solve and find the integral of the first function, x raised to 4. Okay, so let's start with example number 1, letter A. So, example 1, letter A, we have the function f of x is equal to x raised to 4. So, gamitin natin yung general formula na f of x dx. Okay, f of x dx. Now, for our specific rule na gagamitin natin for this function, we have to refer to the formula sheet that I gave you sa NVLE, yung common derivatives and integrals. So, gamitin natin yung common integrals under polynomials, yung power rule. Diba may power rule din naman sa derivative. Now, sa integration, meron din tayong tinatawag na power rule. So, yung power rule natin, ito siya. Power rule, the integral of x raised to n is equal to x raised to n plus 1 over n plus 1. And don't forget to add the constant of integration. Okay? So, since ito yung gagamitin natin. Now, let us solve for the integral of f of x dx equal to the integral of x raised to 4 dx. Okay? So, mag-let n muna tayo. Magle-let n tayo kasi n yung exponent dito. So, if-follow lang natin to and then we substitute the values. Okay? So, let n be equal to 4. Now, our equation would be x raised to n dx. X raised to n dx. Okay. And then, i-apply natin yung power rule. So, this will be equal to x raised to, what is n? 4. So, x raised to 4 plus 1 over n, which is 4, plus 1 plus c. So, our final answer would be the integral of x raised to 4 dx is equal to x raised to 5 over 5 plus c. So, since indefinite integral muna tayo, our answer is still a function of x. Okay? Okay, so let's have example number 2. F of x is equal to 4x cubed. Okay. So, letter B pala siya. Letter B, f of x is equal to 4x cubed. Okay. So, dito sa part na to, gagamitin natin yung multiplication by constant with combination of power rule. Okay. So, kailangan natin i-isolate yung constant muna and then i-integrate natin yung function mismo. So, here, ang constant natin is 4 and then yung function natin is x cubed. So, i-isolate lang natin si constant, ilalabas lang natin siya from the integral part and then i-integrate na natin yung function. So, f of x dx is equal to the integral of 4x cubed dx. Okay? Now, ang gagawin natin is ilabas si 4. I-isolate natin siya. And then, i-integrate natin yung function natin with respect to x. Okay, so this is equal to, labas natin si 4, and then, the integral of x cubed dx. And now, gawin natin ulit yung power rule. So, this is equal to 4 times x raised to n plus 1. So, that will be 3 plus 1 over n plus 1. That is 3 plus 1 and then plus c. And then, mag-simplify tayo. This will be equal to 4 times x raised to 4 over 4 plus c. So, this will cancel. Since magdi-divide naman lang sila, that will be equal to 1. And then, 1 times x raised to 4 is equal to x raised to 4. Identity rule. So, our final answer would be the integral of 4x cubed is equal to, dx is equal to x raised to 4 plus c. So, that is our final answer for example letter B. Box na lang natin. Okay, so let's try example letter C. F of x is equal to 2x raised to negative 2. Okay, so same pa rin yung gagawin natin like the example letter B. However, yung exponent lang natin is negative. So, this is example. This is letter C, right? Letter C, f of x is equal to 2x raised to negative 2. So, ang gagawin lang natin, again, is to isolate the constant. The integral of 2x raised to negative 2 dx. Yung gagawin natin is to isolate the constant and then integrate yung function natin with respect to x. So, this will be equal to 2 times x negative 2, that is n. Yung n natin is yung buong negative 2, ha? So, negative 2 minus 1, plus 1 pala, over negative 2 plus 1 plus c. Okay, so, yan yung gagawin natin. And then, simplifying further, we have 2. Negative 2 plus 1 is negative 1. Okay? And then, negative 2 plus 1 is negative 1 plus c. So, simplifying, our final answer is the integral of 2x raised to negative 2 dx is equal to, pwede na natin i-omit yung 1 since 1 naman yan. And then, yung negative is i-multiply na lang natin dito sa constant dito. So, our final answer will be negative 2x raised to negative 1 plus c. Or, recall yung ginagawa sa negative, sa may negative na exponent. Diba, binababa siya. Nilalagay yan sa denominator. Yung buong to, yung buong to. Nilalagay sa denominator and then yung exponent niya is nagiging positive. So, when our exponent is positive 1, we can just omit that. So, our final answer can also look like negative 2 over x plus c. So, either of the two ang pwede nating maging final answer. Okay? So, ito yung final answers natin. Okay, so let's have example letter D. F of x is equal to 5x raised to 4 plus 3x squared plus 6. So, yung i-apply naman natin dito na rule for integration is yung sum rule. Ibig sabihin, i-integrate natin sila per term. So, separate integration per term. Okay, so sulat natin. example letter f of x is equal to 5x raised to 4 plus 3x squared plus 6. So, yung gagawin natin is to separately integrate each term. And then, apply natin yung multiplication by constant and power rule. And so, we have integral of 5x raised to 4 dx plus the integral of 3x squared dx plus the integral of 6 dx. Okay? So, here, i-isolate natin yung constant, gaya ng ginawa natin kanina. So, 5, and then, the integral of x raised to 4 dx plus 3, and then integral of x squared dx plus 6, and then the integral of dx. So, dito, we have 5, and then, power rule, we have x 4 plus 1 over 4 plus 1 plus c1. Diba? Kasi in-integrate natin sila separately. So, this will be c1 since this is the first term. And then, plus 3 times the power rule ulit, x plus 2, x raised to 2 plus 1 over 2 plus 1 plus c of 2. And then, plus 6. And then, the integral of dx is x. And then, plus c3. So, note na c1 plus c2 plus c3 is equal to c pa rin. Okay? So, they are all constants. So, pag pinag-add natin sila, the answer will still be a constant. So, from there, we can simplify our answers. This is 5 times x raised to 4 plus 1 is 5. So, x raised to 5 over 5 plus 3 times x raised to 3 over 3 plus 6x and then plus c. Since same naman sila. Okay? Yung c1 plus c2 plus c3 is equal to constant pa rin. So, let's continue dito. Okay. We can cancel this one. 5 over 5 is 1. 3 over 3 is 1. So, our final answer would be x raised to 5 plus x cubed plus 6x plus c. So, that is our final answer for example, letter D. Okay, so let's have example letter E. F of x is equal to 3x plus 4 quantity raised to 2. So, ang gagawin muna natin is to expand our function. Okay? So, we have example letter E. F of x is equal to 3x plus 4 quantity squared. So, when we are going to expand 3x plus 4 times 3x plus 4, gagawin natin is yung FOIL method. So, FOIL method is first, and then outer, and then inner, tapos last. Okay? First, 3x times 3x, that is 9x squared. And then 3x times 4, that is the two outers. So, plus 12x, and then 4 times 3x plus 12x, and then 4 times 4, that is 16. So, ito na ngayon yung new function natin. So, this is our new f of x. So, from there, simplify muna natin siya. So, our new function will be 9x squared. So, combine like terms. 12x plus 12x is 24x, and then plus 16. So, ito na yun yung bagong function na i-integrate natin. So, this will be 9x squared dx plus the integral of 24x dx plus the integral of 16 dx. So, gagamitin ulit natin yung multiplication by constant and then yung power rule. So, i-isolate natin yung constant and then integrate yung function and then plus 24 and then x dx plus 16 the integral of dx. So from here we have 9 times power rule x cubed over 3, diretso na lang natin, and then plus c of 1 plus 24 times x squared over 2 since 1 yung exponent dito. And then, plus 16, integral of dx is x. Oh, I forgot yung plus ano natin. Plus c pala. Plus c of 2. Plus c of 2 plus 16. And then, integral of dx is x plus c of 3. Okay. So, note ulit na yung c1 plus c2 plus c3 natin is equal to c. So, simplifying further, we have 9 over 3 is 6. Okay? So, cancel na lang natin. Cancel yan. And this will be equal to 3. And then, 24, cancel. This will be equal to 12. Okay, so, yung final answer natin would look like 3x cubed plus 12x squared plus 16x plus c. So that is our final answer for example number 3. Okay, so let's have our last example for basic integral, that is example letter F. F of x is equal to 4 over x cubed plus 2 over x. Okay, so ang gagawin natin dito is to again integrate each term separately. Okay, so that is example letter F, or last example. F of x is equal to 4 over x cubed plus 2 over x. Okay, so this will be equal to 4 over x cubed dx plus the integral of 2 over x dx. However, para maging madali dito sa part na to, since hindi to x lang, okay, so ito na muna yung unahin natin, this one. So, i-isolate natin si 2, ilabas natin si 2, so you will be left with 1 over x dx, okay. So, itong part na to, yung 1 over x dx is nasa formula sheet ninyo. So, under polynomials pa rin. So, the integral of 1 over x dx is equal to ln x plus c. So, this will be equal to 2 ln of the absolute value of x plus c of 2. Okay. So, dito ang gagawin natin is to itaas natin si x cube. So, pag tinaas natin si x cube, yung exponent niya is magiging negative. So, this will look like 4x raised to negative 3 dx. And then, we can perform yung ating power rule. But first, i-isolate muna natin yung constant. So, this will be equal to 4. And then, the integral of x negative 3 dx. Okay. So, this will be equal to 4 times x raised to negative 3 plus 1 over negative 3 plus 1 plus c of 1 plus 2 ln of x plus c of 2. Okay. So, this will be equal to 4 times x raised to negative 3 plus 1 is negative 2 over negative 2 plus c of 1 plus 2 ln of x plus c of 2. Okay. So, pwede natin tong i-simplify. You can cancel this one. So, magiging 2 ito. And then, i-multiply natin si negative dito sa constant. Okay? So, magiging, this will be negative 2x raised to negative 2 plus 2 ln of x plus c. Okay? Remember, c of 1 plus c of 2 is equal to c, is equal to constant pa rin. So, we can have this as our final answer. Ito. We can have this as our final answer. However, pwede naman siyang i-rewrite into another form. So, this will be equal to negative 2. Ibaba mo lang yung may negative na exponent. And then, gawin mong positive yung exponent niya. So, that will be negative 2 over x squared plus 2 ln of x plus c. So, we can have two answers for this example. Okay.